Carl Culpepper here. In this video, we're going to talk about using the Mixolydian scale to play over one of the most common sets of chords in all of rock, and that is the 1, flat 7, and 4 chord. Now, when all three of those chords are major, they are from the Mixolydian scale, and in this video, we are going to talk about doing this with the key of D. So, the key of D Mixolydian would be a key with 1 sharp, and that scale would be spelled out D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, and then C natural. That's what makes it different from a major scale. And then, of course, you're back to the root. So now the notes in the chords, those 3 chords, would be D, F sharp, A for the D chord. The C chord would be C, E, G. And the G chord would be G, B, and D. Now, my intro riff was kind of a stylistic rock kind of a thing. So let's take a look at how I played the rhythm behind that solo so we can understand how we're soloing over those chords. So here's the riff. Okay, so that riff is in drop D, but our solo, we're just going to use standard tuning, so there's no need to worry about retuning your guitar if you're going to play the solo parts and learn these licks. So let's get started with the first lick from the solo. Alright, so this first phrase is really simple. It's just a set of 4 unison bends, and you probably notice that they actually hit the accents with the chords to some degree, and then they also follow the chords harmonically. So the first 2 are actually on the D chord, so we start with an F sharp, and that's the 3rd of the chord. So we've got the F sharp at the 7th fret on the 2nd string, and we're bending the E up to the F sharp on the 3rd string. Alright, and then while it's still on the D, we go up and hit an A, which is the 5th of the chord. So just that same unison bend brought up minor 3rd or 3 frets higher, so to the 10th fret. Alright, and then it goes to the C chord, and we're going to hit the G. So we back up and play the G at the 8th fret. And, of course, the bend on the 3rd string at the 10th. So that's the 5th of the C chord. All right, so then that goes to the G chord, and on that accent we hit the B. So the B is the 3rd of the G chord, and it's the B on the 12th fret, and the A bent up to B on the 14th. All right, so again. Okay, so this second little 2-bar phrase starts out by outlining the D chord with the dominant 11 arpeggio, or we could think of it as the Indian pentatonic, and the spelling of that scale would be 1, 3, 4, 5, flat 7. So in D, that's D, F sharp, G, A, and C.